Okay, so this is one of my favorite questions to see on the state test, and because if we teach it with the grid, if we teach it with the area model, it's actually a very easy problem to do. If we're not utilizing the area model, it's not an easy problem to do. And so what we have here is you have a rectangle that is 2 by 5, right? So the kind of fractions we're using to compare this with, maybe you had a half, or a denominator of 2, I don't know what was up at the bottom, and another denominator of 5. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get it? 10 squares here, so we get that common denominator of 10. So something over 10 might come up in this one, I don't know, things like that, but that's how you can see it. And if we teach with the area model and the equivalent rectangles as we're constructing this, we can, hopefully our students can tell that these right here, I don't know if you're noticing it, but I'm kind of shading out my columns. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns. And one of my columns is shaded in, so I have 1/5 of my columns shading in. And then if I look at this, it's about 2/10, the whole thing. Anyway, so those are the kind of things our kids need to kind of see. So what do we got here? I'm going to reset this. Just kind of a quick little lesson there. Sarah has 1/5 of a cake, right? And she shares her fraction of the cake equally with her friend. That's that 1/5 we're just talking about there, isn't it? All right, so here's her 1/5 right here. Right, out of the 5 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns. Here's her 1/5 of the cake, right? And she shares it. She gets that 1/5 and cuts it in what? In half, right? And now, what's the answer? Well, it's going to be this little piece is what one of her friends keeps, which is 1/10 of the whole thing, and she eats the other what? 1/10 of the whole thing. So 1/5 shared equally, right? Divided by 2 is 1/10, and that's what we're looking for. I'm not even talking about that other thing there, right? But that's really what we do. And hopefully, instead of just teaching keep, change, flip, you utilize, pictorial models, fraction circles, fraction bars, all that stuff to help transition from here to here. So it is 1/5 divided into 2 equal parts, and each person gets that 1/10, and that's the answer. Easy stuff if you teach it with the models. Not so easy without.